Artlist just released a new feature called AI Voiceover, and it's pretty cool. And what's also cool is if you're an Artlist Max subscriber, then it's already included in your plan at no extra cost. So if you're an Artlist Max subscriber right now, you log on, you should see Voiceover in the navigation bar, just like where you'd find music and sound effects and all that fun stuff. Now, in my opinion, over the years of using Artlist, they have done a very good job of delivering really high quality assets, music, sound effects, and footage. And the voiceover feature is no different. They have a really great catalog of exclusive voices to Artlist that are done by professional voice actors. And just like with music and sound effects, everything's really easy to find and search, and the user experience is just very intuitive. So to find the voice that you want, you can use some of the filters or just kind of browse around and click the little play button so you can kind of preview what the voice sounds like. And they've actually done a good job of like mixing some sound effects, sound design, and music and everything behind the voiceover, because that's typically how a voiceover is going to be used in a project. And once you find the voice that you like, you just click select and you type in the script and then click generate. You also have the option to change some of the settings within the voice to customize it to your liking, which is really cool. So it's really easy and intuitive to use, and the quality of the voiceover is just really, really good. I mean, that should really come as no surprise coming from Artlist. I mean, Artlist has a reputation of having really high quality music and sound effects, footage, and all that good stuff. I've been using Artlist for years, and even before I had a relationship with Artlist, I was a paying customer just because I really liked the product, and I also really liked the licensing terms, which the voiceover follows the same licensing terms that you come to know and expect and love from Artlist. So that's definitely a really big selling point for me, especially when I recommend this to other creators out there, whether they're doing content creation here on YouTube or some other social media platform, or for production companies doing client work and commercials and all that kind of stuff. Having this voiceover feature, it really is a game changer for a lot of creators out there that are maybe just kind of getting into the game and maybe wanting to make some spec ads. This is a great tool and resource to use for elevating your spec ads and adding voiceover to really push the story forward and to really help the viewer understand the message that you're trying to convey. I mean, if you go watch most commercials out there, like on a commercial break on TV, pretty much every commercial out there has some sort of voiceover to help push the messaging and supplement the visuals to the commercial. So voiceover is super powerful, and it's amazing to have this literally at your fingertips and just write a script in and it push out a voiceover. Of course, this isn't going to replace a specific professional voice actor, especially one that you've worked with and all that. Just the same way as stock footage isn't going to replace you actually going out to get the exact shot. But what it is it's another tool, another way for us as creators, video creators, production companies, what have you, to get content and results that we may or may not have been able to get in the past. And this just helps us to add more value and quality and production value to our videos at no extra cost. I mean, if you're an Artlist Max subscriber, this is no extra cost to you. It's just included in your plan. But if you don't have Artlist Max and you just want this AI voiceover feature, you can get this as a standalone subscription. I've been using Artlist Max for years, and I've been so happy with the quality of music and sound effects and even stock footage for quick inserts in my videos that just, again, add production value to my clients' videos. And I'm here to make my clients happy, and this is another tool that's going to allow me to add more production value to my clients' projects. I wish I had this over the last few years, especially with some product releases and stuff, where I could have just thrown in a quick little script and generated a really cool voiceover to go with the product launch. I think voiceovers add so much to a product launch. In fact, I made a spec ad a few months ago testing out some lenses, and it just felt empty until I added a quick little voiceover in, and that just made the world of difference. It just really helped kind of like wrap the entire package up into a really nice product that be something that I was proud of and something that I feel like could be played on TV. So yeah, this is great for like spec ads if you're just getting started or just want to make something creative and fun, and you're already an Artlist Max subscriber. You don't want to have to spend more budget on a voiceover artist, this is a really great way to add voiceover into your projects. Also, like production companies I've seen, will have, a voiceover artist that they've selected, and that's really great, but they're still trying to fine tune the script and get the edit right and everything. And a lot of times what happens is we'll send out a first pass edit to the client and do a quick little voiceover ourselves, just to have something in there so the client can kind of get an idea of how the video is going to take shape and form. The problem is a lot of us aren't voice actors. We're not professional voice actors, so it ends up sounding kind of awkward and silly, and this is another great use case for that. Instead of using our own voice to do this first pass, use this voiceover tool and select whichever voice that you want. There's a huge catalog, and use that for the first pass edit, and 9 times out of 10 it'll sound better than what you're recording, probably, unless you're a voice actor, of course. But even still, like the voices actually sound really good, and once you start mixing sound design and music and all the visuals and everything, it really blends in and doesn't sound too robotic, at least in my opinion. So I would be really confident using this in an actual project, and I actually intend to in the future, because it's just really cool and really convenient, and it sounds really good. So if you think this will add production value to your projects like I do, then head down to the description below and sign up, and you can get 2 free months, which is always a nice little treat. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you Artlist for sponsoring this video. See you in the next one. Peace.